Hey everyone, what's up? I just made a video about Foreskin Regeneration. It was a very, very angry video, so I decided to try again here, see if I can be a little bit nicer about this. Basically, what I want to say is this. A lot of people in the genital autonomy movement, the intactivist movement, the movement to not mutilate children's genitals, whether they be male, female, or intersex, to leave them alone and let them decide for themselves how much of their genitals they want to keep. Radical idea in these days, in this day and age, 2020. Um, there's this strong tendency to sort of invalidate men who really want to focus on themselves, on the fact that they're mutilated and that their lives are destroyed, their penis is ripped apart. Um, they can watch these videos online and they can read men's experiences and hear about and see how this part of their penis that they're supposed to have is really the most incredible thing in the fucking universe. It's this ecstatic gliding skin tube of like muscle that like it's like magical. It glides in and out of itself. It's like a male clitoris. The nerve endings in it are actually like the clitoris, but they have these like special stretch receptors too that are like specially designed. It's like your fingertips or your lips, except like 10 times as sensitive. Like you can read Braille with your foreskin. I don't know if you know this, but the foreskin is so fucking sensitive. It's so exquisitely, unimaginably pleasurable. You watch guys experiencing having their foreskins touched, guys who are like really in touch with their bodies, and like having the foreskin just like kind of tongued around and like just like they're in fucking ecstasy. You can tell that I've never experienced anything like that. I know I have women suck my dick who are like really fucking good at it, like amazingly good. They know what they're fucking doing. I've taught them what to do. They know exactly what to do, like better than any porn I've ever seen. It still feels nothing like that. Like it's hard to like, if I'm not watching, I don't really know what's going on. I try to feel it. I try to feel what they're doing to my penis. I can't tell. Like it's very vague. I watched. I'm like, okay, I can kind of connect now. I can see what's happening, and I can sort of connect the feeling with like what's happening. But like I have to actually watch, or I don't really know because the sensitivity is so fucking shitty. And it's like that with all aspects of sex. You don't have that gliding motion, so it ends up being painful, and the tissue's like scarred over, and it's fucked. It's so fucked. The fact that you're like not able to experience the pleasure that you're supposed to, and you can watch it, and you can watch these men in ecstasy, and it rips you to fucking shreds. Like I wrote the book. I literally wrote the only book on healing from genital mutilation trauma, on healing from circumcision, and like I still want to kill myself on a regular basis. Like, especially when I'm stressed out, like I have been lately just with moving and everything, I want to kill myself. I'm like having these murderous revenge fantasies just cycling through my head, imagining like murdering and tearing the people and killing them in graphic, horrible ways, and just like destroying the earth and all this terrible shit. It's like, I'm such a fucking good person. I have so much empathy. I literally have spent my entire life like trying to figure out how to help people. I'm just obsessed. And this issue, it's so horrible. Like you can't fucking comprehend it. There's a reason so many men, I think, say I'm circumcised and I'm fine, or like, it's fine. I'm sure it was a good thing, and they don't even want to think about it. They don't even want to like go there. Like they start to get defensive and angry that you might be trying to imply that, hey, maybe having half of your dick cut off is bad. Maybe someone tying you down and without anesthesia cutting off the most sensitive part of your penis that's nothing like you can imagine, because you don't have anything else like that on your body as an adult anymore, because that was the only thing. There's nothing like it. And it's literally sealed onto the glands, the head of your penis, like your fingernails are sealed on, except it's fucking 10 times as sensitive as your fucking lips. And it's ripped to fucking shreds. It's literally so horrible. So you can watch the videos of circumcisions, and it just fucking plays in your mind. But by far the worst part, I'd be perfectly happy to be circumcised with no anesthesia on a daily basis, 3 times a day, if that meant that I could actually have my fucking foreskin back. And I know a lot of men feel the same way. It's like, dude, I just want to fucking have my whole dick. I would do literally fucking anything. Like, I think a lot of, young moms and people in the movement have a lot of empathy for babies because they see these torturous videos and they're like, wow, this is horrible. Like, we're literally torturing our infants in the most unimaginably horrible way you can imagine. It's no wonder they grow to be fucked up. It literally changes their brains, changes their personalities. You can see it. You can tell who's intact and not. You develop a sixth sense. You can actually feel when someone's had this happen to them. It changes their personality. But the fact is, like, it's nothing compared to finding out about it and then realizing that you're missing part of your love organ, the best part of your love organ. It's cut off and fucking rotting in a landfill by the people who love you most and are supposed to protect you and take care of you. And and those same people are the ones who actually inflicted the most horrible wound you can experience. And you are now left thinking about that and thinking about, oh wow, there's a big fucking scar on my dick. It's calloused over. It's dried out and calloused over, and I have to use lubrication because the fucking way my body was meant to be. It's like I can't hardly experience sex or like stay hard, and like sex is fucking ruined for me. I can't stop thinking about genital mutilation. It's so horrible. But here's the craziest thing of all. We can fix it. We can fix it pretty easily. Like, this worst part, this fucking having your dick fucking chopped to pieces, we could actually regenerate it. It would be a few $1,000,000. We could develop a surgery. We've already regenerated vaginas like over a decade ago. I think 2006. Like, and with the breakneck speed of regenerative medicine and how it's developing, like, that's fucking ancient technology. With ancient technology compared to what we have today, we developed or regenerated vaginas and implanted them into women, fully functional. We can regenerate the foreskin, guys. It's not fucking rocket science. It's not a fucking scam. If you think it's a scam, you have to be retarded. You literally have to be retarded if you think foreskin regeneration is a scam, and I have no respect for you as a human being. I might play nice and be like, okay, I'm getting angry again. I'm sorry. No, I generally respect anyone who protects children from genital mutilation, but like have some empathy for adult men too, because it feels like you are literally spitting in our face when you say, you know what, yeah, it's horrible that this happened to you, and yeah, we could probably fix it relatively easily, like with a little bit of money. There's already millions of dollars being spent on foreskin restoration every fucking year. 250,000 men approximately, somewhere in that range, are restoring right now. They spend like $100 each on devices, like at least. That's a minimum. Like one device costs like 50 to $100. People buy multiple of them to find which one works for them. So like if there's 250,000 people, then that's what? Tens of millions of dollars that have been spent on foreskin restoration devices. We could have developed a regenerative solution years ago, easily. It would be so fucking easy if people would just like get their head straight and be like, oh, I just needed to like donate a few dollars to Foregen, or fucking fuck for it. It doesn't matter if it's Foregen or not. I don't give a fucking flying shit. Give it to me. I'll fucking do it myself. Anyone could do it. It's not that fucking difficult. Like I said, it's not like crazy out there technology. We have this. We can regenerate the foreskin. So it angers me. It angers me when I hear these people having all this empathy for these children. And it's like, do you understand that the men that those children grow up to be, they will be so much more angry at you that you didn't develop a fucking regenerative solution than that you're trying to like save as many as you can. It's like, yeah, by all means, we need to end genital mutilation of children, and I'm all for that, and I think children are the most important thing in the world. But like, you would have a lot more power in the movement if you bring these men who just really are so fucked, so turned inside out. Like I said, no matter how good you are, this fucking kills you. It destroys you if you really get into it. And so many of these 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds in that range, teens, when they think about this issue, men in particular, it's like foreskin regeneration is the first thing on their mind. They can't fucking even like cognize that it's important to do this for children. I've noticed a lot with like older men, they're like, they don't really care about foreskin regeneration, and I can understand why. You know, it's like, yeah, it probably won't be around for long, while you're alive, because it'll take another decade or so to develop if we start now. And so, like, I'm sorry that that is like a thing, and that we can't develop that for you if you're older. But we can develop it for the billions of men who are alive today, and the boys and the little children who every 3 seconds right now are still having their genitals mutilated. We can't save those children except by regenerating the foreskin. And by the way, if we regenerate the foreskin, then we will have literally millions or billions of dollars being channeled and funding the advertising of that, which right now the one of the biggest fucking con industries, scam industries, is actually this like idea that you can somehow grow your penis or improve your penis, because men are desperate for it. They want it so bad. They want their penis to be better. They want it to be bigger. They want it to be more pleasurable in some way. And you can actually have that. That's the craziest thing, is that this actually makes your penis so much more pleasurable. Like, it radically improves how good it feels to have sex. It will dramatically make you more sexually functional. It'll make it so that you won't be injuring your partner because your skin is so fucking dry and you have to fucking pound on her. It makes everything, or him, it makes everything so much better. It makes every aspect of sex so much better. And it's real, and we can do this. It's cheap, it's easy, and it's a positive thing. It's like, it would be so easy to create a viral video that would like go viral. Like, hey, we could regenerate our foreskins. Like, I was thinking about this the other day. Like, why not create a crowdfunding campaign to like crowdfund Joe Rogan's foreskin? Let's do that. Why not do that? It would be fun. It would be hilarious. You could do that tomorrow. Anyone could do that. Do it. Like, I'm so shocked by how few of my ideas people actually take up on. Because I've got a million for you if you want them. But create a crowdfunding campaign, regenerate Joe Rogan's foreskin, make it like legit, like good, like really good, like hilarious, like just well done, and then like share it with Joe Rogan and like all his fans and anybody you can think of. It'll go viral. That would go viral. You could raise tens of millions of dollars. I promise you that. And you would literally be able to regenerate the foreskin with. And there's multiple ways you could do it though, because it's positive, it's fun. People want to share it. People don't want to fucking talk about genital mutilation. They don't want to hear about it. They shut you out. They get angry at you. They fucking turn their head away. They shut down. They hate that. It kills them. It's hard to go viral with something so profoundly horrible and negative. But if your message is like, hey, this is the best part of your penis, and it sucks that it's cut off, but we can actually grow it back easily. It'll be great. It'll be wonderful. You'll improve your sex life. We'll save the fucking world from this horrible scourge of genital mutilation. And so that's my take on this. It's like, please, please have some fucking empathy for me, because it's just so shitty. It's so shitty, literally. All the fucking intact men and the women, the fucking old guys in the movement, all just like, not, very few of them, very few, not all, but very few actually give a shit that my genitals are mutilated, and it fucking destroys me. And so many men, it kills them. It literally makes them go insane. They literally want to blow up the fucking world. They are so fucking angry. They can't care about, they don't have any energy to fucking care about children, because they're destroyed inside. And if you had some empathy for them and shared the fact that, hey, by the way, we can also regenerate the foreskin, and like make that part of the message, make that part of the movement. It's so exciting. It's such a powerful, wonderful thing that you can actually regenerate the foreskin. And if you tell that to guys, they can get excited about that. They're gonna shut down, sure, when you tell them that that the best part of their dick is cut off, and they're not going to want to hear that. But if you tell them, hey, actually, yeah, the best part of your dick is cut off, but people are actually working on regenerating it. You can restore it, and it takes a long time, and it's not nearly as good. But people are actually working to use stem cells to regenerate it, and you can, follow their mission, donate for a couple dollars a month, and yeah, there's millions of guys who are interested in this. If everyone does it, it'll be easy to actually regenerate it. So, by all means, fucking grow a fucking brain, get your fucking dick back, And yeah, love y'all. Peace out. Regenerate the foreskin.